Virgo, you could be going to Fargo, or your name's Ferguson or Diane. I don't know, but definitely keep hearing I'm going. I am going. I feel like I'm going. I feel like I'm slipping. Gonna slip up. I don't know. Personally, pull someone up, or the name Pucci, Pisces, Paula, Pauline, Joe, Jolie. But I feel like I'm slipping. Okay, I feel like I'm like detoxing, or I feel like I'm slipping away. Like I feel like you're gonna be pulled away from me. Okay, so I feel like that you're going to snag the tablecloth and, you know, I don't know if someone's actually doing that, but I keep picking up like loads of stuff on the table. I'm going to go and just pull it right from between your eyes. Okay, so I feel like I'm pulling something like a back, or I feel like I'm being pulled, or like someone's after me, or the name Paul. Okay, I keep picking up that name Paul or Pauline, or someone that's going to pull me, like, or pour me, and they're kind of like supporting you at this time. You definitely came up through the Leo reading that I just did. But something around like I feel like the wool is going to be pulled over my eyes or something like that, or I can't, like rose tinted glasses. Some of you can't believe it, like you're like, I can't believe my eyes. Okay, so you might be like right up in cuckoo land and feeling like, you know, I just can't seem to believe my eyes at the moment, like can't seem to see, like I mean actually that did come up in the Leo reading, and actually it came up about me where the judgment card came up, and it was about like opticians, like all-seeing eye, and that I might need to go to the opticians in order to be able to see straight, or like rose tinted glasses, or I've got to go to the opticians, I've got to change my glasses so I can see. Okay, something like that. Okay. Anyway, but it might be like it's covered, like my eyes are covered by glaze. Like my eyes are glazed at the moment, and I can't seem to, like, I mean, it might be like detoxing from some sort of drug habilitation centre, or like it just could even be, I don't know, like I seem to be coming out of a mushroom cloud, and like I haven't been able to see through these eyes in so fucking long that I'm now seeing things very differently. Could be where you've just snapped out of it. Okay, you've been in like a daydream, and you're like, oh, suddenly I just had a dose of fucking reality, and I realised, oh, reality check. Okay, so some of you, it might be a checkup or a doctor's appointment that you may have, and a reality check, like something that made you worry. And I was worried at one point, but I've just had a reality check, and now I kind of realised that things probably weren't quite what I seemed, you know, what they seem to be. They probably weren't that, and now I kind of like, wow, reality is now seriously kicked in. So whatever that's going to relate to, I don't know, unless someone's kicked in your door. Unless you've got a new deck like Steve has got, which I will explain in a moment why the knock on the door was through actually Leo reading. When the door knocked in, I actually got a fucking deck with a door on the front of it, which is Messages of Closure, which is actually really good. It actually tells you I'm sorry for what I said, I'm sorry for what I did, I want you back, feelings of nostalgia or piss off, no chance, door closed, like loads of different stuff through here. But we've got 3 decks that we're going to explore. The Hidden Truth, In the Shadows, Messages of Closure. Very good decks in what I've seen from them. Some good readings that are also clarified. But I keep hearing that someone that's door or next door, someone that lives next door to you, and you're like, wow, what a sigh of relief that this person's now either one next door or moved. But something about neighbours, someone from Australia maybe. Okay, it's something to do around your like house and your home, or Housey, Christine, Christopher. But something of like a sigh of relief, and now my eyes are kind of seeing things for really what they are, like kind of coming out of this mushroom kind of like feeling of depression maybe. I mean, you could even have like ADHD or something, or you've just took a load of tablets and they started working, like, whoa, now I feel different. Okay, or some kind of like dose of something, like a doctor's dose. It's like daily dose, or the dose of something, or like, you know, they keep saying dose, dozy, doze, like extinct, okay, or dozy, Darren, Danielle, Danny, anybody beginning with D, like a dose, like a doctor's dose of something, like, oh my god, like I've fucking just had all of these, like, and now I'm like woke up in the morning thinking, what the fuck did I do? Some of you, it could be alcohol here, like recovering addict or recovering alcoholic, or something like that, of like, you know, like I had all this glaze over my eyes and now it's gone, I can actually see. It could even be like opticians, like myself. Thursday is when I've got to go. But like going to the opticians, and now it's like, whoa, I can actually fucking see. But like, you know, if anybody's like been suffering through like morphine, or heroin addiction and stuff like that, that very much makes you feel like that, because you start to see life again. It's normally through addiction, really, but heroin is like a really big one for any of you guys that know of anybody maybe suffering through like methadone, heroin addiction. That very much is like you give it a couple of 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and methadone would probably be about 7 or 8 years, because that really gets in your bones. But eventually you start to like, oh my god, like all the trees are green and the fucking like the grass is actually green and not dull, and like I can see life again, and I can now see my way out of something, and I'm stopped feeling so like ugh. Right, and now I feel good. It's like it's some news, even like you just got some news and it's made you like, oh, now that's really kind of given me something to look forward to, right? Someone finally made a decision. They're like, no, I'm going to make a decision. I've made it. Bam, and you're like, whoa, that's made me feel slightly different. That kind of gave me a sharp dose of reality, right? So some of you could have come out like a 7 of Cups energy, and you could have like, fuck, I've been in this mushroom mental cloud for fucking ages, and suddenly now I realise that life has no meaning anymore, and now it does. Like, you know, Billy Ocean, or the name Bill, or something like, I'm like on holiday and I can see the ocean, and now I can like, my God, it's breathtaking, that kind of thing, right? I'm on holiday and that sort of stuff. Or I've been dreaming about it and now my dream has actually come true. Like I've been manifesting for a while, and suddenly I've been working so hard towards a goal that I finally got there, and I'm like, bam, I'm now there. Like I'm physically where I thought I was going to be, or something happened that I thought and suddenly it happened. That's a sharp dose of reality. Or snap, there goes Abby, whoops, there goes Rabbity. But like Abigail, Abbott. But like, you know, suddenly now I can see again, okay? Or I can now see you again. Like I wasn't very well, or something were going on, and now I can actually see you again. Now I can actually start talking to you again. Okay, something like that, okay? Let's see. So, Virgo. Some sort of illness, or an ill nurse, or something to do with doctors, nurses, hospital. I mean, it might be where someone's been in hospital and now you can actually go and see them, like, and it's a sigh of relief that you can go and see this person in hospital and stuff like that. And it's like, no, you can't go and see them, but now you can. It's like, oh, thank God, now we can go and see that you're all right. Okay, something like that, like a checkup. Okay, a checkup. Or it's visionary stuff, like visionary, like now I can see. Woo! Now I can actually see. Right, which would be me. Let's see. So where do I have Virgo? I think it's either midheaven, I don't know. It's either midheaven or MC or IC, I don't know. One of those, because Pisces is the other one. But that's 4th house. Anyway, let's see. I've got a mixture of chart, man. Let's see. Any messages for Virgo? Any messages for Virgo for the steampunk deck? Here we go. You got a good thing going. Don't turn. What? Hold on a minute. Don't win that shit. Don't win that shit. Is that a win? Fuck knows. You got a good thing going, or basically don't fuck that shit up. You got a good thing going. Okay, Steve, maybe. Thing, if I say thing, say Stephen King. But like, I've got a good thing going, so don't win that shit. Ruin, sorry, man. That is so difficult. Look at it. Can you see there? Ruin. It's all fucked up, bruv. It's probably because I can't see, but still, the writing on these cards are like, why can't you just write it normally instead of all this hieroglyphic fucking shit writing, bruv? How the fuck is someone dyslexic supposed to read that shit? Okay, it's probably why it's a Steve punk deck. You get fucking punked, bruv. Don't ruin that shit, basically. You got a good thing going, don't ruin it, right? So if anybody's like, you know what, I'm kind of like doubting things, stop doubting, get over yourself, okay? Like, you got a good thing going there, so don't mess it up, okay? Any messages for Virgo? Fuck them. Really? Fuck them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. I don't know, but fuck them. Fuck them. I got a good thing going. Fuck them. Really? What's that? Unless you're single and you're like, you know what, I'm single now. I've finally fucking broke away from something. I've finally got out, and fuck them. You know what? They don't do fuck all for me anyway. They never did. They never have. Fuck them. Right? So like I said, if you're like, I've been waiting forever and a day in a mushroom cloud, or Trevor, and I've been waiting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and nothing's ever come of this fucking bollocks, and I've been in a mushroom cloud altogether, and nothing's ever changed. It never came true. This twin flame bollocks that people have been telling me really didn't end up being where I got with a partner. It just ended up being a spiritual one, which is what I've been telling people all along. And you're kind of like, fuck them. You know what? Now I realise. Now I've just come out of the mushroom cloud, and I fucking realise that a spade is a spade, and the truth is the truth, and that's what I'd rather hear. Because now, what? I know. Now I know. So you've ended a cycle. Something's came up and you're like, now I fucking know. Now I understand. Now I realise, right? Fuck them. Right? So, yeah, there you go. I mean, it could be parents, siblings, a friend, I don't know. But now you seem to understand, Virgo. You kind of like caught the ticket, you're like, fuck, now I know. Well, now I found out. So now I found out. Now I know. There is nothing being hidden. At least I know. Bet the devil you know. So around a Capricorn or a Gemini. I don't know. It could be a 6, like part 6 even. But the better the devil the know is the fact that now I know it's over, it's done, fuck 'em. Okay? There you go. Any other messages for Virgo? It will lie to your face. It, Steve? No, I don't. Depending on if it's a mother. But it will lie, unless there's a few people on here called Steve. But if I say it, I always think Stephen King. But like, I don't know. But it will lie to your face. Okay, or Elijah will, or Lee will, or Laura will, or Lucy, or Lucifer, Capricorn. I don't know, but it will lie to your face. Fuck 'em. It will lie straight to your face and say, oh, you're like, well, this is a bit bullshit, isn't it? It will lie to your face. Fuck 'em, it will lie to your face. Let's see. Any other messages for Virgo? Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people. Caller than you. Calls than you. Calls than you? Fuck knows. Cooler. Sorry. Still, again, it looks like an S, but it isn't. It's fucking actually an R. Cooler than you. So basically, go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people that are cooler than yourself. So if you're boring as shit and you're like, fuck, I am such a boring person, okay, then you need to hang about with the cool kids. Just don't smoke or do stupid shit. I feel like a father. Is this your parents telling you this? Is there a kid watching this? Or that you got kids? You're like, look, just go and do some cool shit, bruv. For fuck's sake. But you got a good thing. Don't ruin that. So I don't know where that's coming from. Fuck 'em. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin it. Fuck 'em. So why would you have a good thing going if you're going to say fuck 'em? I've got a good thing going. Unless someone's trying to kibosh your relationship or theirs, and they're like, you know what? I've got a really good thing going now. I really don't need you fucking this up for me because I've done so fucking well on a diet, on drugs, alcohol, like hanging around with stupid cool kids that really don't know shit, okay? And you're on that aspect of the message and you're like, you know what, I've done so fucking well, I'm with someone that I really like, don't bother coming back, I'm with someone new. You could be on that aspect here. Don't come back, I'm with someone new, don't bother, okay? Fuck them, like I'm with someone already, don't fuck my relationship up. Don't go and fuck up when I've got good things going for myself. I don't need you to put alcohol or drink in front of me when I've done so well, or like food. That actually came up in the Leo reading, where it's about someone that is like a feeder, okay, a feeder, and when you're trying to do really well, that, oh, come in, lovey, I've got like loads of bacon and sausages and fucking shit in the microwave and in the fucking oven, and like I've got pies and chips and crisps all here for you. You're like, look, I've been doing so well on this diet that I don't need you coming around here fucking kiboshing it, bruv, right? Because there was a food disorder type sort of feeling that was coming through 2 readings, and it's kind of starting to maybe come through in this reading here. So you might be told to fuck off. Sorry, but if you're the Virgo that's pressuring someone, you might be told to fuck off, unless it's you guys, the other way around. But it will lie to your face. Someone will completely and utterly say, no. Unless you're asking it could be you, Virgo, someone asking you a question, you're saying, look, have you fucked up? Like, have you fucked up again? Have you done something stupid again? And they go, what, have I got chocolate written all over my face? Or chocolate written over my face? Well, what do I have? I'm like, bullshit is what you've got written all over your face, probably. Like, nah, bruv, nah, no, honestly, like, everything's fine. You're like, bruv, you fucking stink of weed or like booze or like, you just can see it glazed upon your eyes. See again, man, that's that glazed eyes feeling. Someone here could be taking alcohol or drugs, and you're like, you told me that you was gonna fucking not do that anymore, and I told you not. A Pisces, is it a Pisces? Okay, but like, you told me that you wasn't gonna fucking do that anymore. Okay, and I told you already. Have you been doing that? And you're like, no, bruv, no, I am, no. And you're like, that's bullshit, bruv. Of course you have. It's written all over your keister, bruv. Macaulay Culkin or Coke. Someone's been doing a load of cocaine. You're like, listen, bruv, have you been doing it? You're like, no, it's like you have, because I can fucking see it all. Like, no, it's because I haven't been doing heroin or cocaine. Like, it's bruv. I can see it all in your eyes. Your eyes are glazed. That's the first thing that I used to look for when I was a drug counsellor. Is glazed eyes. You can tell a mile off is that their eyes are glazed. Okay, they're not with it. They're like that. Oh. Okay, and their pupils are like dilated, like you know. So I mean, it could be heroin, it could be cocaine, it could be drink, it could be blue, it could be green, it could be violet sky, it could be called Mika. Who knows? But like, yeah, Michael. But like, have you been doing that again? Nope. You're a lion. You're a lion. Could be something around a Leo. Okay, or an Aquarian or something, or a placement of 8 maybe. Who knows? But I don't know, if you ask someone about one, they might be lying. Okay. So anyway, not telling you the truth, basically. So let's see, Virgo. But the trouble is with people that lie, if they're going to lie, they have to lie, because they're going to anyway. So, I don't know, you have to trust the person that you're with. It might be someone at home. Could be a Gemini or a Capricorn, possible. Okay. Anyway, let's find out what your actual tarot reading says, because they could be bullshit for all I know. You've really got to be dealing with someone that is more than likely a compulsive liar, okay? Or someone that is like taking drugs or alcohol or drinking or anything that is very fucking suspicious, where this person's kind of like always told you lies, right? Elijah, Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Louise. Okay, anybody beginning with L. But Capricorn energy, if it is, it would be like drugs, alcohol, drink, I don't know. Take it as you will. Okay, but let's see. So, Virgo. What have they got coming up, please? Virgo. Now, if I ever call out names, right, and that's your name, but you've got nothing and you don't know, then it's a different one, okay? There's loads of people with the same fucking name in the universe, okay? That's why I have skeptics that say, you just call out names. Let's see, you'll know stories when it's there. Storytime Tarot. Let's see. Virgo. Tell us a story, Jack and Ori. The name Jackie? Oh, Jesus. Well, do you know? Someone else got Virgo in the chat here. Taurus, Sagittarius. Bullshit. Now, you're either lying to this person or this person is. This person's an attention seeker, Virgo. Right, they're trying to get your attention. When they got it, they don't want it. Okay, when they do have it, they don't want it. When they've got it, that's not good enough. Yes, it's not good enough. No is not good enough. Saying nothing is not good enough. You're going around and around in circles with someone trying to get your attention. When they have it, they don't want it. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Fuck you. Whatever. What was your message? I've just come out of the mushroom cloud. Now I realise what you're really like. Okay, so there's an energy here of, well, it could be a life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus placement, but someone, well, basically anybody around you that's extremely like fighting all the time or very narcissistically controlling. On the moderate kind of degree, it can just be someone that's just sabotaged everything, and you're like, well, now I know. Okay, at least I know now. You told me to piss off. Okay, let's see, Virgo. What's Virgo got coming up this week, please? Show me the Virgo, feminine energy of Virgo. So you got Wheel of Fortune, possible sign of a Capricorn, possible signs of something, dementia, possible signs of senile dementia is what I'm hearing. Someone that keeps forgetting something. Okay, well, you forgot. Forgot what? Did you forget me? Yeah. Like, What's that? I forgot. Sorry, but I forgot. Scott. The name's Scott, or someone from Scotland. See, this same card came out when you were here in the Leo reading. Okay. There was this card, right, with you guys that were here. Okay, and it was here. Virgo. And it was like on a spiral. Okay, spiral staircase by Kings of Leon. So you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarian. This could be an Aquarian placement. But in the other reading, it was representing this card, which was like things that are like spiraling out of control. And, you know, I've been on a downward spiral, and I felt down, and I felt lonely, and I felt abandoned, and nobody wanted to be with me. And then I suddenly fucking realised that now I actually do. You know, I had a sharp dose of reality, and I've realised that whatever it is I may have caused, I now live in regret for it, and I want an apology, or I want to give an apology or receive one or something like that. But I need to make amends, and I need to make up for what happened. Okay. But very big signs through this deck here. If you're relating to anybody that has a placement of 8, which is an Aquarian or a Leo, anywhere, okay, and you're relating to that story, you need to see Patron and watch what happened in this deck. Okay, because the doorbell did go a little while ago, and that's just an app telling me that that has been delivered. From America. It's only took 3 weeks. Let's see. Virgo. Do you realise that one pack of cards delivery from America to the UK is about £28 to £30? 28, but I think it's £27. And then a card deck is about £27. So you end up paying well over the odds for cards that you cannot get in the UK. Right. Let's see. That's a good job opportunity for people there. Okay, it's to figure out some kind of some way of getting a huge bulk load of stuff over to the UK that you can only get in America. Okay. And vice versa, really. But majority of things you can get in the UK are from America anyway. But it's to figure out a way of getting all stuff from America in bulk load over to here to pre-sell things that are not going to cost people of the UK money that would be of like £30 in fucking shipping fees. Is to try and, well, I don't know, any of you out there, there's a bit of an idea for you if you want to look to make some money. Is to sell things from America here, but you've got to cut the costs of how much that would cost in post and packaging. Okay. So if any of you guys are smugglers and you're coming over to the UK, bring fucking shitloads of cards. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you go on holiday quite a lot, you know, bring some shit that fucking UK people want. Tap me up, bruv. Let's see. The UK, sorry, Virgo. That might be a message for some of you, because I'm kind of thinking it is, about like deporting and exporting and deporting stuff, demoting, promoting, self-promotion and stuff. Let's see, Virgo. So you got Sagittarius. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for the person that said, Steve, I like you, but please don't give me any of that Taurus Sagittarius bullshit. I don't want to hear it yesterday in the live chat. I'm sorry. Sorry, sweetheart, but temper tantrum is right here. Now, it might not be. It's where someone is nursing someone back to health. This could be mental health. There could be a mental health condition that someone has here. That could be all told, but someone could really have a mental health condition here. Right, because that's medication, doctors, hospitals, feeling under the weather, feeling gloomy, spiral staircase going down, have done 5 steps back, trying to progress forward, trying to get better, trying to do better, unless you're a Christian and you believe everybody's going to hell, and you want to put every fucking fear into every god living known to man that you're going to go to hell just by being human, okay, and we are not forgiven in the eyes of God, So the best way we can get people on side is by putting fear into every fucker's mind. So if you do not make amends and follow the Bible, you will go to hell. And we're just going to make you fearful of living your life to the fullest. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's the government in it, really, as well. Yeah. Let's try and control the puppets. Virgo. The Sun. See, told you getting better. You really are relating to an 8. You got the same sort of cards that were coming up through 8 reading. If you don't know how reading numbers, just catch on. It's quite easy. The videos are provided below free. But again, you're relating to this Leo Aquarian type sort of 8 feeling. Somebody getting better. Someone that could be ill in the mentally ill or physically ill, or you've just got signs of illness in the family. Someone that could have been feeling very nostalgia. They were grieving over something, a fight, something that they said that they wish they hadn't have done. They want to kind of reconcile. They want to get better. They want to make things up to you, so on and so forth. Okay. But you also have to look at about, I'm also hearing Laura Woolley, or wool, like pulling the wool over your eyes, you know, just kind of like that. Like, you know, it depends on how many times you've gone through it, or howsy, Chris, but how many times you've gone over the same record, really, you know. Let's see, show me the other person connected to Virgo. So you got the 2 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, someone still decisive but indecisive on this side here. There's this energy of like, well, look, you know, I have made the decision and we need to kind of talk about this reconciliation and talk. It can be indecisive, but the 2 of Cups can be where someone had a bit of a meltdown for a trigger of a 2 of Cups. And they got triggered and they said something that they wish they hadn't said, and now they want an apology, or they want to make it up to somebody here. They probably said something very abruptly through the times of arguments. And then when you started to like fucking, you know, have a disagreement, someone said something that they wish they hadn't have said. Really came up through the messages of closure there. Okay, through the Leo reading. But again, there's this energy of like, I wish I hadn't have said what I did. I kind of like, you know, realised that I acted not really within my best behaviour, and that I really kind of need to make it up to you in some way, even if that's just an apology. But that's kind of what I am looking for, or what I want to give you here. Okay. Let's see. Virgo on the other side, 7 of Wands, really. It feels like that this person, see, what you are for a lot of people here is stuck in metaphysics. Is there a metaphysical connection? See, a metaphysical connection is exactly the same as what I was telling Leo through their reading. It's also an Aquarian. But like, metaphysics is something that can last so long because it means divine timing, right? But how long is a piece of string, right? So when normally people say, why am I feeling a disconnect? It's because feminine energies, when they're going through an awakening in time, always are the ones that watch tarot that want a relationship. And when they got it, they're like, oh my God, what do I fucking do with it? Okay, so when you're having a feminine energy of connection, when that dwindles and that fades, that's because you haven't gone forward on a manifestation. You've delayed the energy, okay? You've delayed it. So you're thinking, you're manifesting, and you're like, white picket fence, 7 of Cups, could be feeling nostalgia, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You know, feeling nostalgia, dreaming, manifesting, oh, the white picket fence, marriage, relationship, what that would be like in one. What will that happen? What will happen in our relationship? We're going to manifest the future. Okay, when that doesn't happen within a certain period of time, Spirit will pretty much rip your dreams apart. Your reality starts to crumble. You get a tower, and you're like, oh my God, it's all fading through a tower. Why is that? Because a tower is a battery. It's an energy level of a battery. It means that it's draining. Like, you've got a certain time through a tower that runs all the way down to the part where you're like, now I know the answer. Yes or no. 2. Yes or no. If that's a hesitation of like no, not yet, just kind of maybe, don't really know, maybe, but let's keep the connection going, and let's just wait longer. But then if I like think, why is the connection feeling as if it's blocked? It's because 1 in 7 of someone will start saying, no, I need to do more work on myself yet. I'm not actually prepared for a relationship. I'm still getting over my ex. I'm still getting over grief, nostalgia, thoughts, memories, past, stuff I have to work on. I'm not ready for a relationship yet. Where someone could be like, well, I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready when you are. Okay, no, not yet, not yet. Right, so a battery will get drained when Spirit is saying, look, you're not supposed to fear karmic energy, you're supposed to go into it to learn. So when you get metaphysical and physical, that's completely different. Physics, metaphysics, complete opposite end of the scale. Okay, Libra, complete end, right? Truth, okay. True facts, Libra energy. Facts, true or false. Libra energy, true or false, right? Metaphysics, physics. Metaphysics doesn't make any sense. Physics does. Okay, so connection, Six of Cups, means connection, making what was metaphysical into the physical to bring it down into the physical. Okay, so when you get hesitation, you get blocks. You get the energy that is like, well, why are they blocking? They might not be. Why is the connection fading? Because you're not making the metaphysical physical. Someone isn't making a clear decision to say, you know what, I've made a decision, I know what I want you, you want me, we want it, bam, there you go, no hesitation, no fear involved, no fucking psychedelic medium type sort of like, my life is going to change. Your life of metaphysics and physics is different between metaphysical connection and relationship. I've been in plenty of them to know what they're like. Both, right? So, metaphysical connection, completely different of when it fades, comes in and goes, because you look at divine timing of planets moving around, things happening in life, fucking Doris and Dave going fucking crazy and God knows what else, and work fucking taking over. My energy level is spent, I'm fucking annoyed, I take it out on you because I'm delaying the energy of a yes. Okay, so when you look at that, you're kind of looking at metaphysical energy that is really not kind of getting anywhere. The connection fades and severs because you need to commit to a Six of Cups of actual being there. Okay, being there for the person, lovey-dovey, all that kind of stuff, committing to an energy of yes. If it's a maybe, when, then you get an energy of that just starts to form, an energy of planets taking over and saying, okay, we'll just make your life go out of control then. We'll add more stop and start and go and stop in your energy. Oh, I can't yet because I got work. I can't yet because something's come up in my life. I can't tonight because I'm washing my fucking hair. I can't tonight because I'm fucking going out. Avoidance. Okay. So when connections fail of metaphysical, you get a certain amount of time before you do it again. And again. And again. Or you don't. Okay. Let's see, Virgo, the other person connected to Virgo. 8. So again, somebody's at home on their own, having to realise that they have to start putting themselves first and protect themselves slightly from an energy at home that someone could be going fucking crazy here. A lot of arguments, a lot of fucking cutting out, but wanting to know still. Like, well, I want to know what love is. Like, I want to know if you love me. Do you love me? Does he love me not? Does he love me? Does he love me not? But if someone starts this energy off with paranoia, it creates a mirror. Divine mirror. Okay. A mirror of confusion. The elephant in the room. In order to be able to get out of this trap, I need to be able to get out and go. I need to be able to move. I need to be able to say, okay, you can come over, or okay, you can come over. But either way, if I'm here on my own, I need to be able to get out the house and go and travel and move. Okay. So it's kind of like this, can I come and see you? No. Can I come and see you? No. Not yet. Not yet. I can talk to you, but at the moment, I'm not ready to commit to the Six of Cups. That's not what is really on my mind yet. Okay. So what do you get? A week timeline of whatever comes up in the rest of your reading, Virgo. So that's what you've got so far. If you want to continue on, it's the full access bundle only. I'll clarify this side and this side. One story, two different stories, three different stories. Then we look at messages of closure, in the shadows, and the hidden truth. Messages that you want to know of how your person's thinking and feeling, the connection itself, whether they're apologetic, whether they're going to tell you to piss off, whatever that's relating to, and then they are clarified by another deck to tell you who, what, where and when that it may be coming from, to sort out your noggin, thinking, is it me or is it them, or is it both of us? Okay, that's what you get. It's on the full access bundle only. You can find that video that tells you about it below, or you already know and you're part of the channel. Any like, share, comment, subscription would really go down very well. Thank you so much, Virgo. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.